Welcome to our Vata calming, grounding practice tonight. We are going to move slow and strong and steady, which is exactly what Vata needs. Vata spins like a freaking top. That's what Vata will do. And we've had a lot of wind. So the wind has been crazy today. We are going to help manage it by doing a grounding, calming practice to settle the body, settle the mind, settle the emotions. It's all connected. So let's get started with that practice. We're going to start out on the floor on our backs. So let's get on our back. Make sure you have all your props that you need, a couple of blocks, a blanket, and we will be using a strap today. So if you have a strap, grab one. If you don't, grab an old tie or a belt, something like that, that you can use as a strap. I kind of like the belt idea because you can loop it. Okay. All right, let's get started. Okay, coming to the mat on your back. And we're going to start out with the breath. Placing your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your chest. Feet flat on the floor. And close your eyes and take a moment to connect with your breath and your body. And on your inhale, we're going to be filling the pelvis, lower belly first, and then filling the chest. And then exhale, just let it all naturally release out of the mouth. So inhale, fill your belly, fill your chest. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, fill your belly, fill your chest. Exhale out the mouth. Do that again. Inhale. Fill the chest. Exhale out of the mouth. Releasing the day, releasing excess air, excess stress. Okay, do it 2 more times. Inhale, fill the belly. Fill the chest. Exhale out the mouth. And 1 more. Inhale. And exhale out the mouth. Good. And then releasing your hands to your side. And then from there, just connecting with that body, feeling your spine lengthen. We're going to let the arms reach up above the head, interlace the fingers, reach and extend. And then as you do that, extend the right leg. Good. And then bringing that right foot back in, releasing the arms down to your side. And we're going to push up into a bridge. Pause there. Taking it slow and steady and strong. When Vata gets out of control, it, like I said, spins around like a top, gets scattered, very ungrounded. And so we want to settle it down, calm it down. And one of the things that we do is when we go into these postures, we hold them. That allows everything to come into one point, into one space. If you move and move and move, it's a lot harder for Vata because movement moves the Vata, scatters it more. And then we release back down to the ground. Inhale, the arms come up, interlace your fingers, push the palms of the hands away, and now extend the left leg straight out, reach. Reach through the foot, reach through the arms, get some length there, length that you may not have had today. You're getting a little bit more opening. And then bringing it in,
Arms go to your side. Take that left foot flat on the ground and push up into bridge. And then release. Arms lift up, interlace, extend the right leg. Reach. Bring it in and press up into bridge. Lower, interlace your fingers and extend that left leg. Reach. And bring it back in. Press up. Good, and then we're going to lower again, draw both knees in, and then move in a circle. Move in a circle. And then go in the other direction. Opening up your arms to the side. Lift your legs, take the knees to a 90-degree angle. Drop your legs to the right side, look to the left. Pause. Breathe into your side body. And then those legs come up and move to the left. Turn your head to the right. And again, you're going to breathe into your ribs. And then bringing it back up and lifting your legs. You're going to reach up. So you're lifting, coming up off the floor, lowering the right leg, and extend your arms. Lift. Now, if that's too much for you, you could bring your hands interlaced behind the head. Then come back up, both legs. And then the left leg, either behind the head or reach. And then lift. Up and lower. Lift. Up and lower. Left leg. Lift. Up. Lower the right leg. Lift up. Lower the left leg. 2 more sets. Lift up. Lower the right leg. Lift up. Lower the left leg. And lift. Lower the right leg. And lift. Lower the left leg. Good, opening your arms out, lowering your head to the ground. You're going to bend the knees, drop to the right, and extend either both legs or just the top leg. Bring it back in, lift. Legs go up. Lift the upper body, lower the legs. Both of them go out. Come back up, arms out to the side. Bend at the knee, drop to the left side. You're either extending both legs out, hovering above the ground, or just the top leg. Bend the knees, come back in. Lift the legs straight up. Lower and lift your upper body. Oh, so strong. Bring it back in. Bend at the knee, drop to the right. Extend both legs or just the top leg. Hovering above the ground. Bend the knee, come in. Lift the legs, lift the upper body, lower. Come back up, lower the upper body, bend the knees, drop to the left. Extend both legs or just the top leg. Bend the knees, come up. Legs go straight. Lower the legs and lift the upper body. Last one. Good, and then we release. Draw your knees in. You're going to roll right to your right side. Roll to your right side and support your head. Extend your top leg out, lift it up. 2 fingers go between the big toe and the second toe. Connect to the thumb. Good. Now, if you can, extend your bottom leg out. Here's where you might want to actually use a strap. So I have my strap, I just can't reach it. So you can grab a strap, take the strap around the foot, pull it into the head. Yeah. Now challenge yourself by lengthening out the bottom leg. Stay on that side body. Do not roll over onto your back. Stay on the side body. Challenge yourself, building strength. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to help settle the Vata, holding it and forcing strength, stability, stamina. Good. And then we release down. That leg releases and roll to the other side. Support the head. Bend the bottom leg. Top leg comes up and you 2 fingers between the big toe and the second toe. Pull it in. And how do we challenge ourselves? By lengthening out that bottom leg and staying on the side body. Stay there. Stay there. Keep pulling that leg in and then challenge yourself by lengthening out that bottom leg. Staying on that side body. Woo. And then we release that leg down and we're going to roll right onto the tummy and coming up into a crawling position. Okay. You're in a crawling position and release back, extended prayer. Drop your head, walk your hands to your right side. And I want you to fully extend with that left arm. Turn your head to the right. Big opening for the side body. We want to open all sides of the body. Keep forgetting when I wear black that I need to make sure I put my little purple cover on so you guys can see me better. Okay, and then we walk our hands over to the left side. Walk them on over, and then you're going to reach with the right hand. Really reach. Turn your head to the left. Feel that big opening in the side body. So I don't really care what's happening with your left arm. I'm more interested in the other arm, in the right arm, because that's where you're getting that side body stretch. Very nice. Good. All right, and then coming out of that. And then from there, we're going to drop the belly, look up, and then round into a cat. Drop the belly, cow, look up, and then cat. One more. Drop the belly, and then cat. Good, and then from there, shift forward, plank, half plank, slowly lower. And then taking your elbows right underneath the shoulders, and then pressing up into your hands and releasing down. So we're gradually building strength here for Vata. Push into your hands and then lower. So what we're doing is we're straightening the arms. Elbows are right underneath the shoulders. Lift up again, straighten those arms, and then lower. Lift, straighten, and then lower. 2 more, just like that. Lift and straighten, and then lower. and lift and straighten. Now, keeping your shoulders dropped and broad. So in other words, we're not letting the shoulders come up to the ears, to the jaw. Keep the shoulders down, walk your hands in. Walk them in. Now, if you have to lower a little bit to do that, no problem. Hold it there. Hold it. All right, release down. And then moving your hands to the chest, push up, press back, down dog. And walk out those heels. Introduce movement to the backs of the legs, the calves, the ankles. And then drawing both heels down. Good, and then picking up the right leg, lift it up, lift, lift, lift. Pause there, we're taking our time, drawing that leg in. And then we drop down into a half lunge. Drop down, releasing the pelvis, opening up. Now let the pelvis release forward. So a lot of times people just stay right here. You want to draw the tailbone in, shift your hips forward. Shift them forward. And from there, we're curling the toes under. It's stepping back into down dog. Shift forward plank. Modify to the knees, slowly lower. Okay. Take your hands again so that your elbows are right underneath the shoulder. Pay attention to where they are right there. Push up. Hold it. Draw your navel in. And then lower. Now notice where the heel of your hand is and put your fingertips there. And push up again. Drop your shoulders. Draw your navel in. Draw the navel in. Building strength. Push the chest forward so that you feel more of the shoulder blades squeezing together, building strength. And lower. Now, if you need to rest, rest. Otherwise, you're going to bring your hands now to your chest. Broaden your shoulders. So roll your shoulders back, press your elbows into your side body. Keep your shoulders down as you push up. Drop your shoulders. Slight bend in the elbow. Draw the navel in. Hold. You can do it. Press back, down dog. And then picking up the left leg, hold it there, three-legged dog, draw your right heel down, hold, hold, hold. Stepping that left leg forward. Drop your back knee. Release your pelvis forward. Again, we're holding these poses to help calm and settle the body. Still strengthening, still opening. Keep releasing the pelvis forward. Watch your head. Keep your head lifted a little bit so that your heart reaches forward. Keep reaching your heart forward. And then from there, step back, down dog. Again, shifting forward into plank. Modify to the knees if you need to. Otherwise, lower with control. This time, keeping your hands at your chest. Roll your shoulders back, press your elbows in. Slowly lift. Pause. Keep your elbows bent, shoulders dropped, navel in, pelvis is on the ground. Press back, down dog. Good, right leg's gonna step forward for warrior two. Drop your back heel. I'm gonna turn so we're all on the same leg. So right foot is forward. Bend that knee, look down the middle right finger. Strong and steady. We hold these poses. It's really important to create that steadiness, and we do it by holding the poses. This is a Vata reducing practice to calm, to stabilize, to settle. We keep it simple. Then swing the arm around and step back and down dog. Holding down dog. Hold it there. Even out your breath. Draw your navel in, get hollow in your belly. Very nice. Then picking up the left leg and stepping it forward. Again, warrior two. Look down that middle left finger, 90 degrees here. Strong. Be steady. Even out the breath. Bring your awareness right down that left arm and keeping your eyes focused on a single point, on a dristi. Help Vata settle by finding a singular focus. Then bring your back hand around and again, step back, down dog. Holding down dog. Stepping your right leg up and stepping forward for Trikonasana. Line up your front heel with the arch of the back foot. And then you're going to start out lifting up. So make sure you're lined up. And if you need a block, you know you need a block, grab it. If you're not sure, you might want to grab it anyway. It goes on the baby toe side of the foot. Reach and then drop down. Start out just below the knee. The other arm lifts up. And then gradually move down, keeping your torso lined up with the right leg. So you might go right to the block. Hold it there. See how that feels. If you can go further, lowering down the shin to the ankle, lowering your block, and eventually maybe even going to the floor. Now, if you went to the floor and it leaned you forward, then you're going too far. You need to keep the torso lined up with the right leg. Do not lean forward. You're going to keep the torso lined up. Hold. And then the upper arm releases to your low back. Turn your head. Look at your big right toe. If you're using a block, you're going to reach out with the block. Otherwise, reach out. Drag your bottom foot in. The back foot drags in. Slowly lift it up. You're reaching out the distance of your torso. Think about how long your torso is. Now, the leg in the air, strong and steady. Turn your head and look to the side if you feel steady. Otherwise, keep your head down. Let your arm release. Ardha Chandrasana. Hold it. Steady. Strong. Hold it. And then we lower. Gradually lift up. Warrior two. Back arm comes around. Step back into down dog. Holding down dog. If you want to take Chaturanga Dandasana, shift forward into plank. Lower with control. Lift up Cobra, Bhujanasana. And take it back, down dog. Draw your navel in and hold it. Okay, then stepping your back leg in. Left leg comes in. Lining up your front heel with the arch of the back foot. So now the left leg comes forward. We come up. Straighten both legs. Make sure you're lining up the feet correctly. Front heel with the arch of the back foot. Slowly lower. You start out at your knee. Reach. Slowly lower. And again, if you can get to the block, go to your block, but keep the torso lined up with that leg. And then see if you can lower a little bit more. Lean back. Draw your navel in. Steady. Hold it. So we're not doing a lot of poses tonight, but we're going to hold them a whole lot longer than we normally do. That helps us build strength. And then releasing your upper arm to your low back, turn your head, look at your big left toe. And then reach out the distance of your torso. Slide your back leg in. Now gradually lift that back leg. And make sure it's steady, strong. Then if you feel steady, you can turn your head and look to the side. Release your right arm. Hold it. Strong, steady. If you have to modify it, no problem. Then very slowly lower the back leg and lift up. Warrior two. Hold it. Then the back arm comes in and step back, down dog. You're either going to hold down dog, navel drawn in, hollow in the belly, or you can take Chaturanga Dandasana, so shifting forward into plank, lowering with control, lifting up Bhujanasana, back Adho Mukha Savasana, down dog. Good, and then from there, look up at your hands. And then step both legs forward to the top of your mat. Okay. We're going to start out with our right leg as our balancing leg, and then the other leg is going to just lift right up. You don't have to take it super far. And then you take your right arm, the forearm goes to the calf of the right leg. You draw the head into the knee. Keep lifting your back leg up. Draw your head in. Pull the head into the knee. Balancing posture. And then lowering. Draw it in. And now we switch to the left leg as our standing leg. And then lift it up. Right leg goes up. Left arm goes around. So it's the left forearm goes to the back of the left calf. And then you gradually lift up. And again, you're drawing your head into your knee. Draw it in. And keep lifting the leg up. So try to take your forearm to the calf. I know it's tricky. And it does help to take that right hand closer to that standing leg. Keep lifting up. Nice, Robin, that looks great. Good job, Patty. Good job, Cheryl. Nice, everybody. And then we lower. And from there, bend your knees and lift up, Utkatasana. And we sit strong and steady. So you're going to sit strong and steady. Draw the navel in, get hollow in your belly there. And then interlace your fingers. Push up. Come up on your tippy toes. Hold. That's not easy. Hold it. You need to separate your feet a little bit, no problem. Try to have the feet together. But if that's not working for you, separate them. And then we release. Drop your heels. Release your arms down. Standing leg is going to be your right leg. Left foot's going to come up. Vrksasana. Tree pose. Variation 1, I'm keeping my foot on the ground. Variation 2, my foot now comes up to the shin. Variation 3, grab the foot, pull it in, activate the foot and the inner thigh together. And we're staying strong and stable. Eyes going off into the horizon, staring at a single point. And if you feel stable, reach and open up the arms. Hold. Strong and steady. Calming that Vata. And then releasing, dropping that foot to the ground and drop down into a forward fold. You're going to take the palm of the hand. Palm of the hand goes to the bottom of the foot, just like this, you guys. Your toes are going to go right to the line in the wrist, underneath your feet, which means you may not have straightened leg. That's okay. This is going to stretch the forearms. So good. Drop your head. Start to push your toes. Activate your toes down into the hand. Push your feet down. And at the same time, lift your hips up. Push your feet down. Lift your hips up. Feel that stretch in the whole back body, the arms. Keep drawing your head in. And then we release, slowly and gradually lifting up and bringing your hands again to your heart. And now your left leg is your standing leg. You're going to start out with the foot staying connected to the ground. Heel comes up to the ankle. Variation 1. Variation 2, coming to the shin. Variation 3, you're going to grab that foot, pull it all the way up into your inner thigh. Okay. Eyes go off into the horizon, staring at a single point, strong, stable. Reach your arms up. Hold it. Vrksasana. Tree pose. So strong, so steady. Roots going deep into the ground. And then we release. And again, dropping into a forward fold, feet together. Taking the palm of the hand underneath the sole of the foot, pressing the toes down into the hand. And then straightening your legs, dropping your head into the knees. It's going to stretch the whole back body. Relax your head. Keep drawing your head into the knees. Nice. Keep drawing it in. Good. And then from there, we're going to come out of it, lowering onto the mat. Both knees are up. And then rotate to the right side. Look over the right shoulder. Deep rotation. Right. Remember, every time you do a rotation, you're massaging your internal organs. So it's a way of helping your body become more efficient. Stimulating the organs, moving new blood circulation. And then going to the other side, rotate, looking over the left shoulder. And then releasing into a forward fold. And then coming out of that, taking it onto the back, pushing up into bridge. Realigning the pelvis. And then lowering. Taking your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your chest. Inhale, filling the belly, filling the chest. Exhale, releasing out of the mouth. Let it all out. Keep going. Empty, empty, empty. Inhale, fill the body, lower body. Fill the upper body. Exhale, let it all out of the mouth. Let it all out. Keep letting it out. Even more. And then releasing your arms and your legs to your sides. Legs go out to the corners of the mat. Setting yourself up for corpse pose, Shavasana. Cover your eyes. Cover your body. And draw your attention into your back body and let it soften. Feel your whole body merging with the floor. Let go. Feel your front body and relax the face, the throat, the chest and belly, the front of your arms, palms of your hand, your fingers. Softening the front of the pelvis, the tops of the legs, your feet and toes. Connecting with your right side body, feeling the whole right side of your face, neck, right arm, right side body, right leg, all of it. Feeling it and letting it soften. And then the left side body, feeling the left side of your face, the left side of your neck, left arm, left side body, left hip, left leg, foot, and toes, and let it relax. And become aware of the very center of the body, between the back body and the front body. Between the right and the left bodies, right and left sides. Notice, effortlessly notice the very center between all those sides. And let the very core of who you are, the very core physically, imagine that you can intentionally soften it just by having awareness there in that center core of the body. You can let it soften. Let go. Surrender to the softening in the core of the body. And let it reverberate throughout the entire body, through all the tissues. Imagine that frequency of relaxation and opening spreads, connects to all sides. You begin to feel your bones soften deeply, your muscles soften, and your skin softening. And when we relax, tension, stress, blocks, stagnation falls away. And then from there, begin to deepen your breath. And gently roll to your right side and pause there. And then from there, bringing yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Pulling your right heel in and then your left. Lifting up out of the pelvis, reach through the top of the head. Close your eyes. Bring your hands together and connect your thumbs to your heart. And again, let that body soften all the layers, the bones, the muscles, the skin, the back body, front body, right side, left side, and the very core. Continue to support yourself in a stress-free evening, allowing more silence, dimming your lights, letting your evening move a little slower, and so that you move into your sleep peacefully. Namaste. Copy, guys.